When you're writing your discussion for a graph, there's a couple of things that you want to say. At this point, we want to talk about if you were redoing the experiment, how would you improve the precision of your results? What we're talking about, if this is your data, and this is the best fit line, and these are the extreme lines, how do we make this range smaller and this range smaller? Well, if you could go back and redo the experiment, perhaps you could find a different piece of equipment that would reduce the size of the error bars. Sure enough, with the smaller error bars, the range in the slope and the range in the intercept have shrunk. So that's one way to do that. That's not always possible, especially if you're using the same equipment. So here we are back with the original data. There is one other way of doing this, improving the fit, and that's simply collect data over a bigger range. Okay, so we've got more data points. It becomes harder to fit these lines through, and you can see here that the range is smaller for the slope and the intercept. So when you're doing an experiment and you got a graph and you want to improve the precision of the slope and the intercept, you can go back and redo the experiment using probably different equipment to get smaller error bars, or you can try to redo the experiment where you do a wider range of values. Sometimes one is easier than the other.